What I would love to do in the beginning is just have you introduce yourself, tell me a little bit about you and your work history and what you've been doing.
Yeah, for sure. So, hi, Destiny. My name is Claire. So, I've been working as a virtual assistant for almost 5 years now. I've been also been exposed into different kind of industries and campaigns in the VA. And at the same time, I already have a lot of experience with regards with different kind of roles and niches as a virtual assistant. So, if I'm going to share with you my professional experience, I used to work as a general virtual assistant before. So my day-to-day tasks were just assisting my client with data entry. So the campaign or industry for that is actually the name of the company is DR Watch. So it's just like an executive assistant, but at the same time, I was also doing calls, outbound calls, processing the payment for the orders, processing orders, booking an appointment, and at the same time, tracking the shipment of their orders. I also used to work as a sales development representative in where I've been doing three tasks here. The first one is lead generation. Second is appointment setting, and the third one is cold calling. So I've been doing here both inbound and outbound calls. So for inbound calls, it's because the industry of my client here is water sports equipment
Oh,
or
nice.
water sports industry. Yeah. So for the inbound calls, my client, um, we are also assisting our customers or our clients if they wanted to book with us for the pontoon boats or jet ski. And for the outbound calls, our target industry for that is the startup businesses who also wants to build for a water sports business. And I also used to work as a lead generation specialist in where I do have two kind of roles. The first one is I am the one who is looking for the lead, and the second one is my client is giving me the list of the leads, and I am the one who is tasked to connect with them through LinkedIn. I also used to work as a customer service representative. I used to work as a technical support and at the same time the sales support representative. So basically, my main role here as a technical support representative, of course, to make sure that I've been able to help my customers resolve their concerns and their issue. And then once that I am already confident enough that I've already helped them, then that's actually the time that I am doing the upselling or trying to encourage them to upgrade their subscription for our antivirus software campaign. I also used to work as an executive assistant, both directly to the CEO. So the first experience that I do have as an executive assistant, the industry of my client was cleaning services. But
Okay.
at the same time, she also owns a property, and I was also the one who is tasked to manage her property in Airbnb. So if in any case that our customers have their concerns or issue with regards with the facility, I am also the one who is tasked to look for the nearest company or repairman to help us to repair any facilities that they do have an issue with. The second one, I was also as an executive assistant directly to the CEO. So basically, my day-to-day task doing administrative tasks, calendar management, email management, basic social media management, and also doing payroll or basic accounting. And at the same time, my client was also asking me to do such hiring process, like just a recruiter doing interview. Since, of course, as an executive assistant directly to the CEO, since I was also the right hand of the CEO, I was also the one who is doing the decision making. And if especially if the CEO is not around. So yeah, I think that's it.
I love that. Well, if you had to pick one task that you enjoy doing the most, what is that for you?
I think that would be executive assistant because working as an executive assistant, it is also helping me to make feel that I also own the company. I also manage the company, and I just really love that because I've been able to learn a lot of things. Because as an executive assistant, it is not just revolved in one task, but it also revolves with a lot of scope. So I just love to explore many things, to explore many knowledge and ideas, especially when it comes into the business.
I love that. Well, that's amazing. Do you have any tasks that you don't enjoy doing or that you hope not to do again in the future?
To be honest, I don't have any because just like what I've said, I just really love to explore a lot of things. So even though that at first I've been there's a task that I think it would be hard for me, I just learned how to love those tasks because of course not every task is the one that you think will not align with you, but
Yeah,
it is just more on enjoying the things that you are doing. I just don't believe that do the things that you love, but I believe more with love the things that you do. Because if you start loving the things that you do, well, everything will just follow.
I love that. That's awesome. I definitely agree. You kind of you make what you do enjoyable, and you have a better day around the time. If you're gonna go into work and say, "Ah, today's gonna suck, it's not gonna be no fun," it's probably not gonna be a good day. You probably are gonna be in a bad mood. But if you take everything with a smile, a lot of times it's a lot better. Do you have a time preference about what time and days you would work?
No, I'm available anytime and I would prefer to work full time.
Perfect. Do you prefer the Eastern time zone or Pacific or Central? Or are you open to any?
I'm actually open to any time, like it works for me.
Fantastic. Awesome. Perfect.